Okay, I believe I've gotten all of the stuff ready to go. And let's move. Sorry, let's just get ready. Now let me get my tutorial video ready to go. Oops, don't need the sound. Click forward just a little bit. And here we go. So today we are drawing a cartoon chef. So let's get our trusty Sharpie, black marker, color pencil, whatever you would like. Go ahead and grab that, get a piece of paper, and we're going to begin. So we're going to start out by doing a U shape kind of in the, not quite upper middle, but, well, I guess upper middle, but midsection right here. And we're going to go ahead. It's not a big U. It's going to be a light U, so just hold tight. So it's going to be just like that, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and do kind of like a C shape right there, and a C shape right there. And then from these points right here, we're going to do a line coming straight up. And then we're going to do another curve, but nowhere near as much as this. Just a light curve, kind of like a forehead curve. And even then, I barely even curved it. Okay, next up, we are going to go ahead and do a circle right here and a circle right here. Then go ahead and put another circle inside each of these. And then we're actually going to do a smaller circle on the bottom part as well. Okay? Looks a little weird right now, but I promise it'll look better once you color these eyeballs in. I'm always extra careful when I'm coloring in with black because there's no going back when you color that in. Again, those are just some highlights to kind of make the eyes look more cartoony and less scary doll-like. So let's go ahead and get that shaded in. Boom. Okay. So far, so good. I'm going to give my chef a cool mustache, but first I'm going to do a nose. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a circle just like that. Oops. Let's make sure that's touching. And then we're going to go ahead and do kind of like a swirly line like that and a swirly line like that. And then we're just going to kind of curve it back in like this, okay, to the center there. And from the center, I'm going to curve it back out. And there you go. You've got a mustache. Now let's go ahead and make it look. So that's why it's not there. But this is underneath the chef's hat. Sorry if you hear a airplane or helicopter or whatever that is going by right now. Still got the fires going on up here. Got a lot of planes collecting and dropping water. Okay. Next up, we are going to go ahead and do two kind of slightly curved lines, not a bunch, just a little bit, like this. And then you're going to go ahead and do like a V type thing like that. Okay? Then we're going to come from right here and go ahead and go up and around and then give it like a little bit of a wobble and down. And oops, mine got a little flat there, but that's fine. Want that to be a little bit more curved, but again, totally fine. Not the end of the world. Okay, let's go ahead and work on our chef's body. So what we're going to do is we are going to kind of curve like that. Oops, not too much though. And I guess I did straight line, straight, curved, whatever. I wanted him to be a little bit more wider, show that his love for food, but it didn't happen. Then right in the middle, we're going to do two curved lines like this. And we're going to add some buttons. So 1, 2, 3 buttons. And then let's go ahead and give him some arms too. So we're going to go ahead and bring that down and curve it. And then just put a line like that for his sleeve. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to come down and curve it. and put a line like that for his sleeve. Okay. Now, for his legs, they're not going to be very long. So let's go ahead and kind of just do that right there. Put a line at the bottom, finish that off. And then we're going to do a straight line right here and a straight line right there. Those are going to be the insides of both his legs. Then we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to do this right here. So we're going to bring that up like that and then finish this off. I promise it's going to make sense in a minute. Then we're going to go ahead and bring another line and kind of do that and boop, put a line right there and you have a foot. So once again, do our curved line kind of up first. And let's kind of get them in line with each other. I did something wrong. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. It'll look just a little different. This shoe you can see more of. That's all it is. No big deal. Not the end of the world. But just like that, you have the shoes. Now, we're going to give our chef a pizza. Okay, a pizza pie. So we're going to go ahead and draw a circle right here. It doesn't have to be perfect because no pizza is perfectly round. And then put another circle on the outside of it for your crust. Being a little more delicate with that. And let's go ahead and throw some pepperoni on that pizza. However you want. If you want to throw some mushrooms and anchovies and all that good stuff on there, do it. But I'm just going to do pepperoni. Then what are they doing? They're putting a box around it. Let's see what they do with this box. Oh, okay. That's not a box. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it look like he slid it fresh off fresh out the oven. So we're going to go ahead and put a box around our pizza. It's not a box, I promise. Because then we're going to go like this. And this is like the little pizza thing that they use. I don't know what it's called. But it's like a giant shovel almost. And it's flat and it pulls the pizza out of the oven. Oh no, there's an ad. But anyways, this is pretty much it. If you want to do some background stuff like at a fridge or an oven or something like that, feel free. But otherwise, this is our chef. He's cute. He's adorable. He looks like he's going to get things done. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and color him in now. Today I am going to use some colored pencils. And let's see. I'm going to start with this mustache. That's black. I need gray. I don't know where my gray went. I used it yesterday. Oh, is this it? Nope, that's green. Okay, we're gonna use the black one. We're gonna be very, very gentle with it because I want this to be like an old man. So if we're doing the mustache gray, we gotta do his hair gray. Again, you can do his hair color whatever you want. I just go with gray. And I don't know, chef stuff is usually white, like their clothing. So is there really a whole lot to let's see what we do. Okay. Well, let me sharpen this. I'm going to mute my mic for a second. Okie dokie, I'm back. Let's go ahead and color this in with some brown. I'm being very careful. I know pizza kind of is like a tannish brown color depending on how you cook it. But I don't want to use brown. I'm going to use like orange and like a goldy yellow, I guess. Yeah. Golden yellow. Look at that's what it's called. So we're going to color that in. There we go. And And I'm going to do like the inside of the pizza. I'm going to do orange, I guess. It's a little saucy. It's a little cheesy. Cheese is yellow. Sauce is red. Take those together. Boom, you have orange. And of course, I'm then going to do my pepperoni red. So in case you were curious, that's what color the pepperoni is going to be. I guess I could make them olives and make them black, but not going to happen. It's a pepperoni pizza. So this is what we're doing. And you can put some green stuff on there if you want your veggies or, you know, whatever. I don't want any veggies on this pizza. I want pepperoni. That's it. Okay. I used to have a thing of crayons called People Colors. I wanted to do like a really tan, like Italian looking man. Do I have them in here though? I don't believe I have any of those. There used to be a big thing of crayons, and it was all like different colors for when you're coloring people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this, but I'm going to darken them up. So 1 second as I sharpen this. Okay, so we're going to start with Peach, but he's not going to be peachy because honestly, Peach is a really light color. Peach makes him look more pale than I am, and I'm pretty pale. Let's color those hands, his feet. We're going to color those shoes in a little bit, but let's color in his skin. Again, I am going to darken him up. I want him to be tan. It's going to be an old Italian pizza man who doesn't use sunblock. So I'm coloring in this kind of darker because right now he looks like the Monopoly Man. I'm not going for the Monopoly Man. I'm looking for Pizza Man. But then I'm going to come in lightly with this. That's yellow-orange. I kind of do want that yellow-orange. So just, again, add a little bit of orange to him. It's like a spray tan. It's going to darken it up a little bit. This is why you can blend colors. It's because it does actually work out pretty well together. I might even be bold and try to go in with like a light brown or something, though, after this. Okay. Get those hands. Hands. I don't know. I'm going to wait on the brown. Let's see. Let's go back to the black color. Hey, I found my gray one that I was looking for. But I want black. I'm going to go ahead and make his belt black right here and his buttons black to give him some color. If you want to color your chef like different colors, that's totally fine. You color your chef whatever color you want. In fact, let's make his apron. I want to give him some color. I'm going to make his apron blue. This is actually violet. Let's do violet. So this is a lower like apron that's tied around his waist. So I'm going to color this blue. You ever watch those shows with like Gordon Ramsay or something? They always have like a blue team and a red team. He's on blue team. He knows what he's doing. There we go. Now he's got an apron on, got a little bit of color. Let's give him some dark brown boots. This is brown, so let's go ahead and color that in. I want to color them really dark, though. Maybe I'll go over them with black. I want them to look like fresh, like leather boots, like a dark leather. Yeah, let's bring that black back. Let's doing a lot of shading today. Changing the color up a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. And then let's do black on the bottom. For the soles of his shoes. Okay. I'm going to leave this stuff white But I did say I was going to experiment, and I'm going to do it so you don't have to. That's mahogany. We don't want a mahogany person. I want a light brown. Light brown. Okay, be very gentle. I'm just giving you a small tan, sir. Going over our peach and our yellow orange with a light brown to darken up your tan. It's actually turning out not so bad. I colored in the eyeball a little bit, but that's okay. And I'm being very gentle because this brown can be very overpowering in color. It's almost so light you can barely even tell on the camera. But I can tell the difference. Here, let's push a little harder. Just a little bit though. He turned out pretty good looking, if I do say so myself. There you go. There you have it. There's a chef. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later.